Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tobes and I'm super excited to be back. I'm making a vlog. I figured like the best way to reintroduce myself is by doing something I've never done before on my channel, and that's making a vlog. And I'm not just making a vlog because I've never done it before. I'm making a vlog for two reasons. One, I've never done it before, obviously. Two, because I wanted to show you guys how the other half of Canada lives. The other half that I belong to. So this half is not divided by racial lines or by sexuality or gender. It's divided by financial lines. Finances! Those of us that cannot afford to buy a car. And we have our Legacy's Benz. Have you heard that phrase before? Legacy's Benz. So I'm gonna show you how those of us that do not have cars in Canada go to buy groceries and, you know, fend for ourselves, because really it's very hard not to have a car in a country like Canada. Canada is incredibly big, guys. It's a really big country, and I have to wear my glasses because the sun is like really strong this evening. It's like 6 p.m. right now and the rays are like super strong, and I'm just afraid to take my glasses off before I get blinded by the sun. But I'm so excited to be making this video. Let me give you some catwalk. Yes. Okay, whatever, you can't see my full body anyways. Okay, we have so much to talk about today. So what we're gonna be doing first and foremost is you're gonna be going shopping with me. I need to go buy bug spray or bugs repellent. So I made a couple of, if you follow me on Instagram, by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. Here's my handle right here in the video. So those of you that follow me on Instagram know that I have complained so much about how the bugs in Canada are incredibly mean. There's something about my blood that they're super attracted to, and they're always biting me, and I've just been holed up in my house, even though, like, you guys know that for like half of the year it's super cold in Canada. So when it's summer, people want to wear shorts and wear sleeveless shirts and, you know, just be sexy. But me, I cannot, because the bugs won't let me be, guys. They're always trying to bite me and just like destroy my life. I don't know, what have I done to them? I don't know. I'm overreacting right now, but this is how I feel, because they really come for me. Like, they're always attacking me. So I haven't been able to go out. The last time I went out, I was bitten so badly. Guess where? On my bum. Guys, they beat me on my bum. I did not go out naked. Every time I said that I was beaten on my bum, people are like, did you go out naked? How can I go out naked? How can I go out naked? No, that's not possible. I did not go out naked. They beat me on my bum, on my back, on my thighs, everywhere. So right now, I use my roommate's spray. So she gave me her repellent spray. I used some of it. I'm going to the store now to buy my own spray, and I'm taking you along with me, and hopefully the spray works. So right now I'm actually just out by faith that the spray that I used worked, and I won't get back home with bug bites all over my body. Fingers crossed, y'all. The dandelions are one of my favorite part of our spring in Canada. How yellow and beautiful they are, and how they turn to white in the fall. I love that so much. Hey guys, so I've never made a vlog before, and I'm just hoping that I'm not doing too terrible at this. I love how in the spring, which is the current season we're in, how people are always so eager to ride their bicycles and wear shorts and have their babies on their bicycles. It's the cutest thing, and it makes me want to have a kid. I'm like, yeah, I want to have a baby, but yeah, Toby, you also don't know how to ride a bicycle. So how exactly is that going to work? Because one of the reasons why you want to have a child is so that you can ride your bicycle with your baby on the bicycle and, you know, be cute and take photos and post on Instagram. But you don't know how to ride a bicycle. How exactly is that going to work? So guys, I've been on a mission to learn how to ride a bicycle, but it's been full of pain and tears and just all around painful. I'm gonna make a vlog about that very soon because I've suffered, y'all. We are almost at the store. I have to go in wearing a mask because we're still on lockdown and a lot of Canadians haven't gotten their vaccines. So I have to wear my mask. And I'm just walking down to the aisle that has the spray. So usually when I try to come to the grocery store, I usually try to make a list, or like a shopping store like this, I try to make a list so that I don't buy more than what I need. I'm sticking to my list, and I end up buying way more than I intend to buy. Way more. I'm hoping that today will be different. So look at the different aisles and the different marks on the floor to symbolize where to go in from and where to step on. So just gonna head over to the let's try to figure out where the section that has this spray. Excuse me. Hello. Where are your bug sprays located? It's almost all gone. Okay guys, we found the bug spray. So, hi, sorry. This is the one, similar one to what my roommate has. She has a bigger one, but she told me to buy the off product, to buy the one for deep camping, but I can't find the one for camping, so probably just buy this one. This is another brand. This is the one I used last summer. Option to be. Oh, look at Raid. Raid. We have Raid here in Canada as well. Okay, this one says DEET free. It's just insect for mosquitoes and ticks. So why should I? It's the same thing, but this one just says DEET free, and this one doesn't say DEET free. Oh, so that means it has DEETs. Just buying two. I'm gonna buy two. Time to use the self-checkout.
Welcome to our self-checkout. Don't forget to scan your PC Optimum card. Please scan your items now.
Okay, so here's my item, and I'm gonna scan it now. Just one thing. Yes. Where do I scan my PC Optimum card? This is my PC Optimum card, so it's to collect points. Okay, I have to click on that first. Okay. One bag. Print. Oh, I hate this. Just whatever. I'm gonna pay. I don't need my receipt. Just gonna. And we are done.
Thank you for using our self-checkout today. Please
You're
take
welcome.
your bags and your receipt.
Thank you. Hey guys, so our shopping expedition is all done. I can take off my mask now. Woo, woo, woo! Feels good to do that. Woo, 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 woo. On our way home, I'm going to talk to you guys about dating outside my race, my experience dating outside my race here in Canada. So I'm single, as most of you know, because I talk about it all the time. Well, not all the time. I exaggerate a lot. I'm sure you guys understand that by now. But yeah, I've talked about it a couple times, and I've gone on dates with people that are significantly different from me. So people that are not Nigerian or even African, that are not dark skinned, people that were born here in Canada. Some of them were dark skinned, some were Caucasian. So yeah, a variety of different experiences. And when I say I've gone on dates, maybe just like first date or second date if we got to that point. But for some of them, it didn't get past like the second or third date. Third date is like the most I've seen someone in like 2 years, because by the third date, if I don't really like them or I don't really see a future, I try not to continue it. So like I just end the whole thing, because I don't want anyone to get hurt, and I don't want to lead somebody on, or even just like delude myself into thinking, oh, maybe this will work, maybe there's a chance, when I know for sure that myself and that person don't really have that connection that it takes to be in a relationship together, right? So it's been a very interesting experience because one of the major things that I've learned is that the way we respond to love, or even just showing that we care, is very different. So I'm gonna give you an example. When I tell someone that is from Nigeria that I have gone on a date with, or something, that, oh, like tomorrow is my birthday or something, they're very excited about it. Like, they want to celebrate with you. They're like, oh, do you want me to come over? Do you want something? You know, I want to get you a present. Like, sometimes I'm always like, no, you don't have to get me anything because I barely know you, right? However, the Caucasians are very different. Like, you might have been talking to somebody for a long time, you guys have a good thing going, and they probably won't even offer to get you anything. Just say, oh, happy birthday, good for you. And I'm like, what? Like, you come to my house on my birthday empty-handed? That doesn't happen where I'm coming from. Like, I feel like that's something that is so oblivious to them that I can't stand. Like, just show your affection, show that you care for someone by doing something nice for them, right? So that's one thing. Another thing is when you offer somebody something. So like, let's say we go on a date and then I offer to get the donuts or the snacks and something, and normally when you offer, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get it, you at least expect some pushback, like, no, you don't have to, you know, I've got this, or, you know, I'll pay for mine or whatever. My experience is that they were like, oh, sure, thanks. Honestly, guys, I know you probably be saying, why are you offering if you don't mean to pay? Of course I can pay for donuts, right? It's not like it's super expensive, but I was just expecting some resistance, because that's what my Nigerian brothers would do. They would say, oh no, don't worry, Toby, I'm gonna pay for this. Like, why would you pay, you know? But these guys would be like, yeah, sure, go for it. And I'm like, I'm like, that's not really what I want you to do. So that's number 2. Number 3 is one of my love languages is acts of service. I think that's the major love language I have. The second one is gifts. So it's always about, like, show me you love me, show me you care by doing something nice, right? And so let's say, and I love to give, like, it's something I love to receive. Like, that's the way I love to be shown love to, and that's how I show love as well. So I don't mind preparing dinner for someone that I'm talking to or that I'm dating, or, you know, doing something nice for them. It's a birthday, buying them a bottle of wine or whatever. And I found out that these guys that I've gone on dates with that are non-Nigerians do not mind receiving these things from me over and over. Like, they don't mind how, even if, so long as I'm doing that, they feel like they're not forcing me, right? So they don't mind accepting the presents or coming to dinner. But you would think that, or I would think that they will come to a point where they'll be like, there'll come a point where they're like, well, she's been, you know, showing these things, right? She's been going out of her way to do these nice things for me. I should reciprocate. Zilch, guys, nada. Maybe I've just met the wrong men. I mean, they're nice people, right? They're not like, you know, terrible people, but I just find that act of giving, that generosity, lacking. I find them to be a little bit more selfish. And I'm not judging the whole race by this, right? I'm just saying, like, the people I've gone out with, they're not as generous as the men I've experienced, you know, from my own tribe and my own race in the past. And this is not to say that I haven't met some nice, generous men that offer to pay for dinner and stuff, but the majority of younger guys, and I say younger guys in the range of like 30 and below, or maybe 34 and below, that I've gone out with, have been more, you know, they've been more of the take, and barely give. So one other example is, and it kind of all revolves around acts of service and showing love to someone that you're seeing by, you know, caring for them. One time I was a little bit ill, and I kind of needed something that I felt like wasn't difficult for someone to go get for me, but I couldn't go get it by myself because, of course, I wasn't in best form, right? And it's interesting that I was talking to somebody about it. This guy I was, dating, or I went on like 2 dates with him, right? On a walking date, and we had dinner once. So I was telling him how like I wasn't feeling too well, but I couldn't go out to get like the medication I needed. Honestly, there was no offer to say, oh, you know what, let me get it for you. Like I can stop by your house and drop it off for you. Nothing. It was just like, oh, too bad, sorry. I hope you feel better soon. And I'm like, what? And then I kind of like, suggested that, okay, I can't go to get it and I need someone to help me, but my roommate is working, she's busy, and I really hate to, because she's older, right? So I really hate to, what's the word? Inconvenience her. Like I kind of like try to hint at him that it's okay for you to say, Toby, how can I help, right? Guys, nothing. He told me order it off of Amazon. It pained me up. I can't lie, it pained me, because I don't even have Amazon Prime. Amazon takes earliest of 3 days for stuff to get to me, and this is something that the nearest pharmacy has. Like, it's the most basic thing. Guys, it was really painful. That was the point I knew that there was no future between me and him, because if he doesn't, like, I'm the kind of person, I don't have a car, but if somebody is ill and they tell me, they don't even have to say, can you help me? They don't even have to go too far. They're just like, oh, I need a paracetamol, but I don't feel too well, I don't have it at home. I would travel, like I would take an Uber. It would cost me $50. I don't care. I would travel to get it to you. But look, you have a car. You can easily get into your car. You don't live too far away, maybe like 20 minutes max. And you're telling me order off Amazon. Guys, I can't explain. It really pained me. And these are different men, right? At different times. And it just led me to the conclusion that maybe, just maybe, dating outside of my race is not for me. Because I know there are men that I'm not exonerating all Nigerian men. There are probably Nigerian men that will do exactly the same thing that this guy did. But in my mind, I feel like I've been exposed to so many Nigerian men, and I don't think the majority will do this. But I have experienced dating maybe 7 or 10 of these men in a new culture, new environment, and I realized that whole idea of just do it for yourself, do it by yourself, like I like you but I don't want to be too involved with your life, right? I find that to be revolving around like this, that's like a revolving theme, and it doesn't work for me. So this is the end of my story about dating outside of my race, dating in Canada. I'll give you more stories as I come by them, because I'm still dating. I'm still on dating apps. I'm still talking to men from different tribes, different races, different colors of skin, different language barriers. I'm still doing all of that. Oh man, I've talked so much that like I have white cast on my mouth. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I keep telling you stories, and I hope you continue to watch my channel. Thank you for watching. I'm almost home. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.